Hey Guitar Pro guys, how are you? Today I'm glad because I am with Sascha Rebbe, the amazing guitarist on Instagram, becoming more and more famous, as you can see by yourself. Go check his page, it's amazing. He can play very well, trust me.
Thank you.
I like to play like you, really. And then
appreciate it.
it's amazing how you play. And I think many people get influenced by you and maybe start the guitar and play. So I know this is your first interview.
Yes, I haven't done any
I'm
interviews
very proud.
before.
I'm honored, so thank you for your time and for doing it.
My pleasure.
I appreciate it. Let's talk about your daily routine, your job as an influencer, because as you might know, many guitarists, many young guitarists would like to get visibility on social media or in Instagram, for instance. Have you got a recipe? I mean, I don't want your recipe, of course, but have you got one? And what would you suggest to people when they start creating content on social media?
Okay, so your first question, two questions, was like, what does my day look like? And actually, it's pretty boring because it's like a normal work day, I would say, because that works best for me. Like I get up pretty early, like at 5 or 6 a.m. Every other day I do like exercise, workouts, and like that's important for me to do it in the morning. And I have breakfast, and then I work like in the morning hours. So the first, I would say, a few hours until noon. That's my main working time. So I film videos, cut videos, or like edit videos, and like do some emails and stuff like that. In the morning.
It's quite well organized, I can see.
Yeah, I have to do
because
that. Because
I don't want to say that you're an artist, but I mean, artists sometimes work at night, during the night.
Yeah, I will come to that later back. I have a structure, like, because it works for myself best, because I worked like a normal job before and I'm used to it, and I think to be kind of productive, it's essential, at least for my working style, I would say. And like then in the afternoon, I slow down a bit, so I do like the majority of the work in the morning and try to stay focused at that time. And in the afternoon, I often do like the contact with brands, like video calls, like we do sometimes, and all that stuff. That also needs time, so I do that in the afternoon. And I'm also like when I'm posting stuff, that's all happening in the afternoon. And then I try to slow down a bit. So the majority, the actual work is happening in the morning, and so it's a pretty normal work day often.
The objective is to produce how many videos a week you do. I mean, after one day, it's hard to tell maybe, but creating content takes time. So
yes.
Are you efficient in that, or does it take? It depends on the content, I guess.
Yeah, it depends on the content. Often I try to, because I do like short form content, I do long form videos on YouTube channels and stuff. I try to bundle it, like doing on one day like 4 short videos or 3, depends on how long it takes for me to film the video. Or let's say I take 2 days filming only shorts, and then I take 2 days filming long form videos. And so I'm not going back and forth between multiple stuff, because then the workflow gets messed up. And that's what I try to do. I try to keep it very organized. So because that's also a thing, like with being creative and also taking this as a business, that's often very hard to like put together, because you need to be productive. You need to like do the business stuff, but you also need to be creative. And as a creative, it's like it's not always easy to be creative on point. Like you're not waking up and say, now at 8 a.m. I'm creative.
It's hard to say now you need to get something right now. It's difficult.
And that's the thing. Like you have to balance that, so that both worlds are covered. And
you need to practice guitar. I mean, like everybody else.
I have to say the most time I practice is practicing for my videos, and it's a thing I have to work on, because I really want to practice more, like for myself, for getting things better that I want to get better with. But mostly I practice like the stuff that I need for videos.
Okay, I see. Okay, so what do you think is working on your page? I mean, obviously you play well, you've got good quality. I mean, your videos in terms of pictures, and it's really high quality.
No, thank you.
I guess that's the reasons. But is it something else? You study the stats. You study what the other influencers do, or do you watch, like myself? Sometimes I have to confess. Videos on how to get views on Instagram and stuff like that? Or?
I used to, but I stopped that completely because I think it doesn't make a difference. The difference is making content, and that's what I focus on.
Yeah.
You have to do content.
Yeah.
I was trapped in this thing before, like checking the stats and finding ways to improve like the little things and the algorithm and stuff, but it makes you crazy. So I found my way of making videos, and I mostly stick to that. Of course, I'm also like do research and check out new stuff that might work, but I'm not on Instagram or something constantly and check others what work, because it makes you crazy. So
yeah, and you've got your followers maybe sometimes to tell you what they would like to see.
I mean, you see how I've done quite a few videos to this point, and I can see what works for me at least, and that's what I'm stick to. So
it's what AC/DC, of course.
Yeah, sometimes it depends.
Instance,
Something that
works
too. Yeah,
it's a good band to.
Of course.
To cover, yeah. I've got a tool which I use like everybody else, I guess now, is ChatGPT, for instance. AI is the hot topic of the year, I mean, since a few years now, but do you use it professionally for your job when you're looking maybe for YouTube titles or stuff?
Yeah, of course. Like it's like a little assistant for me. So I use it for if there's any type of text somewhere in the caption or stuff. I use it for proofreading, for sometimes for translations, and or just finding titles and stuff. And it's like little small things that I can't come up with myself. So where I need help. So it's really like a little assistant who's working with me, and I use it very, very often.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's very important now to use it. Okay. Do you wish to collaborate with other people in the future? I mean, that's the question. We are collaborating. You're collaborating with a few people. Is it? I guess it's for me, for Guitar Pedal of the Day and Guitar Pro, for instance. It works collaborating. I mean, the collaboration feature is great to increase visibility. Have you noticed it too? I mean, it makes sense because you're posting on different accounts. But I guess, have you planned to do it more often, or is it something you're careful about?
Yeah, of course, I do it if it makes sense. Like if I work with a company, then of course I love to do it because it brings more visibility.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But the first question was like if there are some people I would like to collaborate with. But I have to say no, I'm not really. Like I'm at the moment I'm not like I have a goal of this brand or this creator I want to work with. It's like I keep it flow on, and when it happens, then it happens. If it like the type of content fit, then of course I would like to have collaborate with someone. But there's no one specific I would like to I'm aiming to that.
Do you watch other YouTube channels? What is your?
Yeah, but rarely in the guitar niche. Like it's a very common thing. Like if you're a creator in that niche, you of course for some research a little bit I'm watching. Yeah. But maybe some other topics I'm interested in, but not in the guitar niche, because I'm always around with guitars and stuff. So
I guess
it's enough for me.
Sometimes it's nice to go out.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You're playing a lot of different gears, guitars, and amps and everything. If you had to pick one guitar, we'll do amps and pedals, but if you had to, let's say you go on a desert island and what is the one guitar you keep?
I would have two, but if I have to choose one, it's the Lover Mod 2, like that copper guitar I have from Andreas Lover. He built it for me, and that's like a desert island guitar for me, because it does pretty much everything I need for my playing.
Okay.
Yeah, but the second guitar would be the Heritage 150.
Heritage
H150. Yeah.
They do amazing guitars.
Yeah, absolutely. Like
I agree.
These two are the guitars I would choose. Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. The pedal now?
Pedal it's hard. It depends on the amp, I would say. Like,
Yeah,
let's do amp
course.
first if you
And
want
the
to ask
guitar,
that. Amp-wise, it would probably the Friedman, a small box which I have,
Yeah, of
and
course. Very nice.
then pedal. Oh, it's
It's difficult,
hard.
yeah.
And probably something simple.
Like an overdrive or
Yeah, probably
maybe?
an overdrive,
Or
like
delay?
a really simple overdrive, like the SD1 from Boss. It's like
Right.
it does the job very well. So
Good choice.
yeah.
Good choice. Talking about gear, I know you use Guitar Pro for your tabs, for making tabs. How do you use it in your daily work? Is it just to, for instance, you listen to what you played and you transcribe it, or you modify, you edit tabs that exist, or you tab out your own composition? How is it? How do you use it?
Yeah, usually in the most cases I use it as a tool for when I like write little riffs, because I often write these little demo tracks.
Yeah.
And the first thing I'm doing is when I recorded them, I write the tabs in Guitar Pro so that I can memorize it. And because if I play that riff a few times and after that I forget it maybe, and so I have it captured there in the
That's
tab.
a way to save your ideas and to save
Exactly, I like to save the ideas, and yeah, that's the main thing I would say. And sometimes for practicing as well, if I need to learn something new, like a solo or a riff, then I usually, it depends on the difficulty of the song. If it's a simple song, then I don't use tabs.
Okay.
So mostly my ear
Yeah,
to learn
sure.
songs.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But it's like a difficult guitar solo or something like that, then I like to use Guitar Pro as well. Yeah.
Okay. What would be your favorite feature of Guitar Pro? It can be very simple, like.
Yeah, there's a great feature that I really like is the audio track. If you can add the audio track,
cool.
Because when I'm writing my own tracks, I just take the guitar track of that and put it into Guitar Pro, and it's very easy to have like the measurements and like the BPM matched to the track, and yeah, it really helps to get it step by step and
It's
tap the song.
very useful for many people. This new feature that came out with Guitar Pro 8.
Yeah, right. It's a new one. Yeah, and I will love it. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's really convenient to use. Yeah, I agree. That's cool that you use Guitar Pro for your.
Yeah, of course.
It's
great. Yeah.
We appreciate it. And thank you for that. Well, I think that's all, guys. Go check out Sascha's channel. You won't be disappointed. There's a German one in English, and of course the Instagram page,
exactly.
TikTok.
Yeah, everywhere basically. Facebook.
Facebook
you can find
too.
me
Yeah,
everywhere.
of course. Yeah. You are everywhere.
Exactly. Yeah.
See you later, guys. Please subscribe, follow Sascha, like, share your love, do whatever you want, comment, and see you later.
Thank you.
Thank you.